So what is it about these Black Rhino Bantams that really make them stand out from all the other wheels out there? Well, stay tuned, because in today's video, we're going to give you a Tuesday tire and wheel matchup with this Black Rhino Bantam and this Bfg Km3. All right, guys, so jumping right into it, one of the things that really stands out about these Black Rhino Bantams are all these little Allen bolts that go all the way around the inside of the rim of the wheel here. Doesn't really add any functionality, but definitely gives it a really cool look. Gives it that kind of like that off-road sort of military-ish look and feel to this wheel. Not only that, but this finish is also that militarian green, that olive drab color to this wheel, which they do come in 3 different finishes. One of them is this olive drab, the second one is like a bronze finish, and then the third one is a textured black finish. So all of those can be found right on our website, trailbuiltoffroad.com. But the other thing I like is the simple concave design of this 5-spoke wheel. Nothing overly complicated. It's simple, easy, gives a lot of breathing room for your rotors to keep them cool when you're really working your rig off-road. The other thing I like about these is just the embossed logos right into the edge of the rim of the wheel here. Just gives it that little bit extra flavor. Really help this wheel stand out from the rest of the wheels. Black Rhino definitely does a really nice job in the designs of their wheels, and they have a ton of different designs. This is just one of our favorites here at Trailbuilt. So, and not only does Black Rhino Bantams cover the 5x127 popular Jeep bolt pattern, but in addition to that, the Bantam wheel widths and offsets have been designed and engineered with 5x150 and 6x139.7 Toyota trucks and SUVs in mind. The Bantam is also compatible with the OEM Toyota Racing Development TRD center cap. And then they do also have this wheel available in 16-inch, 17-inch, and 18-inch outer diameters. And then packaged in with the Black Rhino wheels on this particular one, we have the Bfg Km3 Mud Terrain, one that you guys are probably already pretty familiar with. The Bfg Km3 definitely dominates out on the trails, out in the mud, in the sand, in the dirt, in the snow, whatever it is that you point this thing at, it goes through. I know this myself because I personally run these on my International Scout and absolutely love these. So what is it that makes them so dominating out on the trail? Well, obviously these huge center lugs really help bite and grab and grip at that terrain below, whether you are on the road or off the road, if you're in the rocks, if you're in the dirt, whatever it may be. These things are going to bite at everything and keep that forward momentum going. And then guys, along with these huge tread lugs, obviously you're going to have these massive voids in between all of these tread lugs going in all different directions and all different shapes and sizes of these tread voids along with the tread lugs. And then for siping, there's not a whole lot of individual siping on any of the tread lugs, but on the center tread design, you can see on the center tread lugs are these pretty decently sized sipes in here that do allow that center tread to flex and fold, especially while aired down, while you're going over some of those obstacles, and that just helps with that additional traction on there as well. So not only that, but the compound that the Bfg Km3s are made out of are super grippy, they last a long time, they're extra chip and cut resistant, and hold up even on the road. It still gives you that extra adhesion that you need off-road, but long-lasting tread on these. So really an all-around great performing tire. And along with the aggressive tread design of the Bfg Km3, also have a pretty aggressive sidewall design as well. So guys, with all of that said, let's take a few measurements here. Obviously, we know this Tuesday tire and wheel matchup is not paired with a vehicle. However, we can still take some measurements, give you guys an actual representation on how big this tire and wheel combination actually is. So just giving you guys a bit of I don't know. All right, so just giving you an actual overall height of the tire. So right around that 34-inch mark, and that's actual representation about how tall the tire is going to be, because obviously there's no weight on the tire from a vehicle. So let's take a measurement of the tread contact patch itself. We're looking at just under 10 inches for the actual contact patch. That's what's going to be touching the ground when you're at street pressures. But of course, if we go sidewall to sidewall, which is how manufacturers measure the width of the tire, we are at just shy of 12.5 inches, which is its listed size on the sidewall, 35 by 1250 on a 17-inch wheel. And then guys, for sizing and prices, obviously they come in a whole bunch of different sizes along with the wheels. So for pricing and availability, like this particular set here for a set of 4 is going to be right around that $2,500 mark. Keep in mind that is free mounting, free balancing, and free shipping to any state in the lower 48, and that's a heck of a savings. So if you are looking for pricing or availability or anything else, you can check these out right on our website. It's trailbuiltoffroad.com. Other than that, guys, that's all that we have for you today on another Tuesday Tire and Wheel Matchup. If you guys do have any other questions, or even if you are running the KM3s or even these Black Rhino Bantams, let us know how you guys like them, or if you don't like them, in the comments below. Other than that, don't forget to click on that subscribe, thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video, and guys, as always, we appreciate all of you for watching and all of your support. I'm Josh from Trailbuilt, and we'll see you guys out on the trails.